Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to create Google Form survey questionnaire. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So first thing that we need to do here is we first have to ensure that we have a Google account. So if you haven't created your Google account, create it first, and once you create your account, we're now ready to use Google Forms survey. Now in this case, the first thing you want to do here is we need to access the forms website wherein we'll be able to create our survey. So usually when you go to google.com, you should see a tree or a dotted icon here, which is the Google app section. So that's next to your profile icon. So let's go ahead and click on those apps. Now from here, when you scroll down a bit, you should be able to see like docs sheet, but just look for forms here. So let's go ahead and click on it. Now here in forms, immediately you will be able to see different forms or your recent forms. So since this is the first time you're accessing it, you won't see any forms or recent forms in here. So in this case, you can see the start a form here. You have the blank form, contact information, because right now they actually offer different like templates that you could use to basically get you started. Like for example, let's go ahead and click on template gallery here. Now we have different forms or templates here. We have personal, work, education. So these templates are great for you because if you don't want to waste time and just want to immediately create those forms really fast and distribute it really quickly, well, this is the way. But for now, let's just click on the blank form here. Now immediately you have this first question here. Now in this case, you could go ahead and just start asking your question. Like for example, in this section we want to enter our form. Like I want to say it is going to be a sample form here, and you could also add your description. Also similarly, you could go ahead and change your bold, the italic or underline effects here if you want to. So if you're familiar with Word, this is going to be really helpful. Now here at the very bottom, you have your first question. So in this case, maybe we want to say, what is your name? Now from here, you could go ahead and change the type of question. Like for example, short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, date and time. Now in this case, you could go ahead and choose a short answer here, and from here, short answer should be chosen as a way for you to, or the answer to basically answer this question. Now also at the bottom right, you have the required section. Like for example, for this person to submit this form, is a specific question should be answered before they could submit it. In this case, we have the three dotted icon here, so we have the description and response validation as well. Now, response validation is kind of advanced because there's going to be validation on the answer, and that's the only validation for that specific answer. But for now, let's just skip it. And for here, we want to start adding another section or another question. So at the top right, you have add question section as well. You have the import questions, you have the add title description, add image, add video, and even add section. Now, if you want to, like for example, you want to add the sign into your form here, you could go and add image here. And from here, you'll be able to choose your image. Like for example, I just want to browse a quick image here. Maybe I want to use this specific image here that we already have. I just click on open. And from here, let's go ahead and just choose this image. So, okay, let's just wait for it. And as you can see, this is an image. So for example, we want to add a title on it. So I want to say sample image, and here, and from here you could go ahead and just start adding it. Now from here, if you want to add another question, like for example, the add question section here, and from here, instead of multiple choice, maybe you want to say it is a date. So we want to say, when is your birthday? And from here, you could go ahead and make this required if you want to as well. And from here, you could go ahead and just start editing in whatever you want. Now also, you have this image here. So if you click on it, you'll be able to start adding your images as well. Now, if you want to reposition a specific section of your question, you could go ahead and just press and hold on the dotted icon here, put it at the top or put it in the bottom, and you should be good. Now, once you're okay with the current setup of your form here, you could go ahead and just click on send at the top right. By the way, they also have the preview and customize theme here if you want to as well. Now here, the responses section, you have the responses on the specific form. You have the settings, so make this a quiz. Responses may manage how responses are collected and protected. So if you want to edit those, you could go ahead. And the presentation as well, so manage how the form and responses are presented. Now from here on, let's just click on send here, and from here you could basically send this as an email, share this as a link, or even embed it into a very specific website if you want to. So in this case, if you want to share this on your link, you can go ahead and shorten it, and from here copy this link, click on copy, and just start sharing this to your friends or even to specific or target people. But yeah, so that's how you create forms with Google Form, and that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.